Good morning, Leiden, and happy Friday. I'm Matthew Ozanek.
And I'm Diego Peralta. Welcome back for another Eagle Update.
It's March 2nd, and on this day in history, an NBA Hall of Famer set a single-game scoring record. Stay tuned to the end of the announcements to find out how our contest works and how you can earn your class some cookies.
Tonight, however, you can watch our very own Strut the One Way in Leiden's fashion show.
The Leiden Fashion and Design classes present Be Beautiful, its annual fashion show which will feature students of all ages walking the runway.
It's our East Fashion and Design class and our West Fashion and Design class, and we also are partnering with the Life students at West Leiden and the Bridge students at West Leiden.
Students spent class time on Fashion Show Friday to prepare for the show, making sure everything is in place to make it as successful as it can be. From designing to sewing to creating props, they will have time to show off all the work they have created.
So our overall theme is all about diversity and inclusion, so that's what we're coming together.
Most of the clothes are from models' homes, but we do have their own segments created from clothes from Goodwill.
I think my favorite is Relive because we're going back into the past and recreating an outfit.
The fashion does take on a professional aspect as they have Paul Mitchell Beauty School come help prepare for the walk by doing models' hair and makeup. It will take place at the West Leiden Auditorium at 6:30 p.m. and tickets will be $3 for students and $4 for adults.
We worked really hard all semester to go to the fashion show.
This is Kaylee Kilrain sending it back over to the studio.
Now we send it to Stats by Joe with your weekly sports update.
What's up, Leiden? Stats by Joe here in the East SBN studio bringing you another Sports Minute. For this week's Team of the Week, we give it to another team who sadly had their season come to a close this week. The boys basketball team, who finished the regular season 12-14, played the 18-6 Schurz basketball team at Curie on Monday. Sadly, despite coming back from a 14-point deficit, lost by 75-74 in overtime with a foul with 0.9 seconds left. The guy made both free throws, and the season came to a close. But I have to shout out this week's Star of the Week, Kyler Britton, for a fantastic past 2 weeks. Against Addison Trail, Morton, and Schurz on Monday, Kyler scored 55 points, averaging about 18.3, beating Morton on their senior night, Addison Trail on their senior night, and then again the loss to Schurz. And against Schurz in the playoffs, in his third playoff game as just a junior, he scored 26 points, lighting it up from 3 early on. Congratulations to the boys. It was a heartbreaking loss, and I'm truly going to miss the team. Catch me next week right here, same place, same time. But for now, Stats by Joe signing it back off to the studio. Graduation is less than 3 months away. In order to participate in the graduation ceremony, you must have a cap and gown, which will be handed out during the lunch periods on April 13th. To ensure there is a cap and gown for you, you need to place your order by March 8th. To place your order, go to www.getgradstuff.com. You can see Ms. Schultz in the counselor's office or Mitch Mitrovich in room 004 if you have any questions, would be willing to wear an older sibling's cap and gown, or just do not wish to participate in the ceremony.
Speaking of victories, have you posted a Victories Royale screen on your story yet? Fortnite is now a trending hit. Here's an Eagle Eye exclusive report on the game.
Fortnite is a free battle royale game where you are put against 100 other enemy players alone or with a group of friends. You are able to build structures and loot for items to help you win. We spoke to a student who enjoys the game and regularly plays.
Because it's like a new innovative sort of game, like they're adding the sort of elements of Battle Royale with building, and it's like really innovational, really cool. Like I've never tried a Battle Royale type of game because I always played on console and it was only available on PC. So I really like it because it's really fun. They have a lot of new things. They update it regularly, which is awesome. It's a pretty cool game all around. I play Fortnite often, like basically every single day with my friends for an hour at least. Usually it's kind of bad, but it's fun. We always like to play in like squads, have a lot of us playing. It's really fun.
I'm always happy for a game to be successful, but Fortnite, successful because of Battle Royale. That's what made it gain popularity, which is just kind of a knockoff of PUBG or Unknown Players Battlegrounds. I don't like it because originally when I bought Fortnite, I bought it for the co-op, save the world as it's called now. And now that, Battle Royale is kind of taking center stage, they've kind of pushed that to the side, and I kind of feel like I was swindled, bamboozled even.
The hype surrounding Fortnite isn't going to die down anytime soon. The constant updates are adding more replayability for older players and bringing in new players.
Back by popular demand, we send it to J&K in the hallways with another edition of Leiden Lyrics.
Hey, I just met you. And this is crazy. So call me maybe.
And this is crazy.
So call me baby.
And this is crazy.
I want you so bad.
Hopefully the girls had their hall passes as they were roaming the halls, because started this year, the deans have been cracking down on hallway loitering. Eagle Eye reporter Paul has the inside scoop.
The past few years, security has been lenient about students being in the halls. A few months ago, the hallway pass strictness began. Walking through the halls of Leiden and having a pass is now essential in order to keep the halls organized and students in class. We now head over to Mr. Sarasani to see why he thinks hallway passes are now an important concept to Leiden.
I think that there was a lot of kids in the hallways this first semester, and they're just making an overall effort to get kids into class.
Students have abused the freedom of being able to get out of class, to use the bathroom, or to get water, etc., and begin to start wandering the halls. Unfortunately, this has become an academic issue for some. If students are caught in the halls without a proper pass, they will be escorted back to class by a security guard. Dean Byrne explains further consequences.
Well, if the student's out of class without permission, they don't have a pass, and if they're gone for more than 10 minutes, they can be considered truant. So any consequences for any class truancy would be followed through with. And honestly, if they're just loitering out in the hall, there's consequences for that too. It can range anything from detentions to BICs to in-school suspensions based on where you're at with your discipline record.
It is the students' responsibility to make sure they have a pass when in the halls. This is Paul Roszkowski signing you back off to the studio.
That's all the news we have for you, Leiden. But as always, we did save room for cookies. The magic treasure chest, please. Cookie! And the winner is Mr. Russick's AP Statistics class.
Enjoy your cookies. And if you would like to be enjoying cookies next week, here's how you can score them.
Go on to Twitter and follow us at EaglesEye212.
Then DM us the answer to the question. Here's the question. What is the name of the 76th player who set the single game scoring record on March 2nd, 1962? And how many points was it?
Don't forget to include your second period's teacher's last name and room number. And remember to
love the gold,
commit to the blue,
because Leiden pride is the move.